Hey guys, what's up? All right. It's Double Deuce back. Do a little radio control video for you guys here too. This is a video that I said I would get up to you guys, so let's go for it because I haven't put one up in a while. So here we go. Okay, so welcome back everybody. I've been on hiatus restoring my 80 Z28 that I bought fresh out of high school, so I've been really busy trying to keep the grass mowed and laundry clean and everything else going, the bills paid. So now this is my toy and converted Blazer, RC four-wheel drive Blazer, and I thought it'd be wicked cool to buy some, some military style, things. These are from heng RC. They're a complete wheel assembly, and they come in a set of 4. And I was really kind of excited after I opened the box. Okay, here's the SKU number. Okay, and we'll give you the part number. Now, this is for their big military trucks, and I already got one tore apart to kind of give you guys a little variety of what it looks like. I like how they wrap them in the bag and stuff. Pretty cool. Now, this is what they look like. I thought that would look really nice on my, my Blazer here. Has a nice stance to it. Tough looking, and I could give it a little bit of a lift. Plus, I need a little bit of taller tire with the gearing I got inside this thing. Now, one thing I had noticed, it was, because I always take the wheels apart. Okay, they're kind of an odd looking rim, okay? This is the front half where your, your hub sets in and all that stuff. But the back has this really cool metal 12mm hex. Okay, it's kind of like the bruiser style. It snaps in the back like so. You put 3 screws in the front like so. Then they pop the cap on it. So the only problem is when you remove the wheel, you still got to take this cap off, which has 3 little plastic pieces on there. So if you need to maintain it, you got to be gingerly careful about taking these off. So you can either take it out here or take the 3 screws out and separate the hub. Now, like I say, it's kind of a weird rim because it only bead locks from the back, which I thought was strange. It tucks in the front and bead locks from the back, but there's really nothing in the front here. You're going to have to glue it in the front. So that wasn't what I was excited about. What I was excited about was this hex. Because it dawned on me, I'm like, you know what? I've always wanted to put a bruiser, early style bruiser wheel on something newer, like an RC four-wheel drive Blazer. Something that has 12mm hexes. But if you're familiar, the bruiser wheel has a hex that looks something similar to this, except it's not round inside and it does not have a hex in the back. It's just an adapter with a small slot for the axle. So my first thought was wow, I wonder if it would fit. And it sets in there like perfect. But you got to slot the holes a little bit where you're going to put them in, and you got to change your hardware to like a panhead countersunk screw or something. You slot them down just a hair, only 3 of them, and this adapter will be permanent on the back after you put your rim together. So I thought it'd be pretty cool, because I've been looking, these wheels are basically, you can't do anything with them. So this is what you're going to have. You'll be able to go inside here and still take your rim off with your nut through the hub center. Now this is only going to work on the old style first release bruiser two-piece wheels. It won't work on the re-release or the HDP 407 because you'll need somehow, unless you ream the holes and in your newer style, like re-release bruiser HDP 407, if you ream the holes just a little bit and put the the screws in from the outside, a longer screw, but it would be difficult. But these here would work pretty easy by putting a counterhead, countersunk flathead screw in there, and then just mounting your rims together, because these bolt together with 3 just regular screws, like so. You just put the 3 screws in on the outside, and this will be a permanent fixture on the backside of your rim. So, like I say, any questions, comments, hit me up. These rims are still available. They're not that expensive. I've always liked these style rims, but I just got tired of seeing them on a Tamiya bruiser or an HDP 407. I always thought it'd be cool to have these on like an RC four-wheel drive Blazer or a Jeep, or any other thing out there that that you would want a nice wide deep dish wheel for. So you have some because most rims have no dish to them at all. These are probably the deepest wheels that I have found, and I always thought they were really cool for a truck. But like I say, for the bruiser, they were kind of played out. So, so if anybody, like I say, is restoring a bruiser, or by using the HDP 407, you can still, these will still fit your HDP 407 and all that stuff. You just use your existing adapter on the back of these wheels. But if you had some aftermarket axles with a 12mm hex, and you have the depth here to put them in, this would be really cool. These would look really nice on like an XTS 10 2 or something, or something with a cheap body on it, something you want to go out and just balloon through the sand, or you want to go rock crawling. You could probably put some some good chunky tires on there, nice and sticky, that are good and wide, because these are a 2.2, and these here are close to a 2.2. I don't know what they really consider them to be, but the tires will fit in the bruiser wheels. So, but anyway, if you like the military style, you got it right there. You know what I mean? It's you can just throw it in there and do your thing. But I think I'm gonna mess around a little bit and see if I can come up with a tire I like to put on the. Maybe I'll dress up another Blazer, because I do have another body I've never done nothing with, and it would look pretty cool and look pretty sick if I set it up with a nice set of super swampers or something, and jacked it up a little bit in the air, kind of make it look like a nice off-road street Blazer, or whatever. But anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in. They say I've been crazy busy lately. This time of year is when I get everything done. With the pandemic going on, I hope everybody's okay out there, and I hope your loved ones are okay also. It's been a crazy past few months, but who this is the way life goes, I guess. But like you say, hope everybody's good, and I'm going to tune out and toy around a little bit. So you guys take it easy now. Like, share, subscribe if you want. Tell your friends. Adios.